This is my shrine, as always, so that I don't get my YouTube axed out because I've had something on there that they didn't like and everything. Let's see what this phone call brings to us today.
Energy.
Oh, yes, sir. I've got a live person instead of recording. That's great. Trying to get a message to Joseph Kennedy or one of his secretaries.
Hold on, please.
Thank you.
I'm away from my desk. Please leave a message and I'll get right back to you.
Yes, ma'am. Michael Chittum here. I hope you celebrated Rosh Hashanah this last week. It was the brand new grand moon cycle. Joseph Patrick Kennedy was born on Rosh Hashanah 133 years ago, which was the moon cycle for 133 years. I honor Joseph possibly for the very last time, not saying that I won't think of him or anything, but I did my own special dedication to him and the Kennedy family. It's too bad that you guys won't let Joseph know who I am. Same thing with Bobby Kennedy, same thing with Patrick Kennedy, same thing with Teddy Kennedy. All you secretaries decide that I am a nobody, and yet I was the best friend of John Fitzgerald Kennedy and a good friend of Bobby Kennedy. I have all kinds of YouTube info out on YouTube and everything, and you all don't want to know about it. It's too bad, and actually it was in 1966 that Bobby and Teddy and I got together at this particular time, actually tomorrow in 1966. Teddy and Bobby had to leave the birthday party they were holding for their two little girls born on the 8th and the 9th of September. They had just opened up some secret documents that JFK left for them, and they just found out who I was, who the intuitive that John Fitzgerald Kennedy used, and they had to come to see me. And it took them almost 2 days to get down and talk to me, and we had some discussions of this and that and that and this and everything. It's too bad you all don't want those discussions and to hear what's going on and what went on and how that affected Bobby running for President of the United States. But you guys, you don't want to know it. Here again, 828-355-4556. I have so much information that it would overturn what's going on in America today. And I'm very, very, very sad that Bobby Kennedy would have had such a great Democratic Party behind him, and our world would be so much different, and how the world would be even more different if Joseph and Caroline had heard my voice back at the time of the election in 2016 and talked to me and let me convince them to be ambassadors to Russia and China. We, the Republican and Democratic Party, would not be at odds with each other. Our country would not be failing. We would have not lost Afghanistan. This would not have happened. That would not have happened. We maybe would have even been able to secure Venezuela before our good friend died down there. Whether he was a dictator or not, Maduro is not what needs to be in there. Joseph Kennedy almost had Venezuela for the United States of America, and I can't understand why you secretaries don't understand what I'm saying and how intelligent or maybe even wise it is. So, ma'am, you know, here again, I've just camcorded this and everything. I do put all my information up on YouTube. Everybody will know of this conversation, the time frame that it was done, your voice, the gentleman's voice, and all that and everything. And we're going to let the American people decide for themselves whether the secretaries of all these important people are really up to snuff, or whether they're actually just airheads that don't know how to get the proper message to Joseph. Now, if Joseph got the message and didn't get back in touch with me, that's his fault. You know? The same thing with Bobby. The same thing with Teddy. The same thing with Patrick. Now, I know Teddy and Patrick didn't get anything. And why? Bobby, Bobby Kennedy met me on 10/07/07, the anniversary of Rose and Joseph Kennedy's wedding. Bobby Kennedy Jr. met me at a house that was built in 1917, the year that John Fitzgerald Kennedy was born. Ma'am, I have all kinds of stuff on videos that will prove to the American people that I am a very honorable, very worthwhile, very interesting character. And you all have failed to get this to Joseph, or Joseph has failed to understand the message. If he had listened to the tape recordings that I have given you, I'm sure he would have called me and he would have talked to me.
Press 1 to accept this recording. Press 2 to listen to it. Your message has been saved.
Citizens Energy, good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Thank you for letting me leave the message for the secretary, whomever she may be and everything. Just wanted to let you know that I was very appreciative that you were able to do that to me. Here again, I camcorded the whole conversation, and I will be putting it on YouTube here in the next few days. Actually, I've been asked. There you go. You see, people? You see what these people do.
Citizens Energy, good afternoon.
Did we get accidentally cut off or what?
Possibly, yes.
Well, okay, so that's great and everything. I just want to let you know that I left a message, and I've done this quite a few times before with Teddy and Patrick and Bobby. I've never gotten any callbacks. I just want to let you know that here again, I left another message. If Joseph ever heard my messages and all that and everything, I'm sure he would call and talk to me, especially since I claim to be a good friend of his daddy's and the best of friends of John Fitzgerald Kennedy.
Well, let me give you an email then. If no one's picking up there, try inform, I-N-F-O-R-M,
F-O-R-M,
at citizensenergy.com.
Okay, but what went before inform? Anything?
Inform.
Okay, so that was it. Inform at citizensenergy.com.
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you, sir, for being so appreciative and giving me that info. You have a great forever.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.